Well, I'm really looking forward to exploring a bit more of Fiordland.
Thought it's about time we actually went and had a look and showed you that the South Line has a fair bit to offer, and I think you're going to be blown away. I hope you put your hiking shoes in.
Oh, really? Wow. You're looking a bit wobbly.
Well, it's a wobbly bridge, isn't it?
Hey, babe, slow down a little bit. Pregnant lady coming.
You got a room for us to have a look?
Oh, I have to have a look at my bookings, but
Of course.
you know.
Oh, it kind of looks like a rock.
It's amazing how untouched it is, eh? Looks pretty cool out there, eh?
Wow, it's beautiful.
The Lake Hankinson that we're going to, which is up the middle fjord to a hut, which would be really cool.
Cool. Nice to just let me both of it then.
Hey, morning, Moira. Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
How are you? I'm Gemma.
Michelle, nice to meet you.
Lovely
Gemma.
to meet you.
Richie, how are you?
Nice to meet you. It's great to have you here and show you a special part of Fiordland today.
Are you going to carry me in or anything romantic like
might
that?
drop you into the water, eh?
All right, hey, morning everyone. Welcome aboard. It's great to have you here. We're going to head into Fiordland National Park. 1.2 million hectares of pretty much pristine and untouched wilderness.
Hey, Richie.
Yeah, Will. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
So you guys are based down here?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a landscape photographer, so I
Right place for that, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we can't leave Tiano without having a pie from one of our famous pie shops.
See his eyes light up.
That's actually the reason you came and stayed here, eh, wasn't it?
So how were the fjords created?
They're actually all formed by ice. 14,000 years ago, the last ice age was finishing in through here, and we had glaciers carving and pushing their way down all these valleys, creating amazing steep-sided mountains.
It's amazing how untouched it is, eh? It's a pretty cool spot.
Yeah, and this is really, I guess, what New Zealand would have been like before people arrived.
Wow, don't get that every day.
It was built for that.
Cool, just watch your heads on the way out.
Wow. How cool is this?
Well, we've got some beautiful forest around us here. We're in a mainly beech forest, which is these trees above us here. And they're the prominent tree in Fiordland National Park. And then just up behind us here, we've got one of our epiphyte orchids. Beautiful smelling white flower you can see up there. From here, we're going to access the start of what's called the George Sound Route or George Sound Track. About 15 minutes into the walk, we get to Lake Hankinson. And then from there, we'll get another little boat.
So you spend a bit of time in these hills?
Yeah, I do. I've been working in conservation about 3 years around Fiordland. So we do a lot of work just over in the Murchison Mountains.
Oh, that's where the take are.
Yeah, I've seen
Have
a few.
Have you?
Yeah.
You're a bit lucky.
Yeah. So if I'm trying to capture the beauty and the essence of this, how do I capture some amazing shots for the photo album?
Good question. I'll let nature do the talking and I just have to listen. Do you have your phone there? I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you can see here, if we use those ferns, they all push towards that tree in the back. See what I mean? So it all leads to that main subject in the back. If you just slow down and you kind of get into the rhythm of the forest is what I call it, you know? It's a slower pace around here.
Thank you so much.
That's-
Hey babe, slow down a little bit. Pregnant lady coming.
We've got lots of crown ferns, these ones here. So this was used as kind of a marker by early Māori in the area. So the first person could flip it over so it was white so people behind could see, and then the last person would flip it back over so no one else could follow them.
Oh, I might need a little lift over there, babe. You ready?
Not going to, okay. Jump
I'll
up.
try and... Thank you, you're such a gentleman. You look like you're really struggling to lift me.
Coming back for me, or?
You're looking a bit wobbly.
Well, it's a wobbly bridge, isn't it?
You right? What took you so long?
That's it.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, sweet.
Thank you. We'll carry on.
Well, here we are, eh?
Yeah, here we are, Hankinson Hut, the oldest hut in Fiordland National Park.
Oh, I'll get the fire going, will I?
Yeah, and I'll get lunch out.
use those Boy Scout skills. Not just a pretty face.
Right. Oh, this looks good.
It's quite romantic.
Yeah.
So pretty amazing. If we were here almost 100 years ago, we would have walked into the same hut.
So you don't have to go far for it to feel like a whole world away. Like, you know.
Who's up for a cup of tea?
Yeah, it's just sweet.
You've run a few of the great walks and stuff.
Yeah. I've run 5 out of the 7.
So what would be kind of your top family-friendly ones?
Well, I think in terms of the great walks, the shorter ones like the Rutgern or the Rakiura would be pretty ideal. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite, to be honest.
That's the thing that I love, is just reconnecting in with nature, you know. It's just so good for the soul and gives you that perspective, you know, away from the busyness, and I know that that's what we love about it, rain, hail or shine.
I think one of the favourite parts of my job is getting to be out here in this wilderness, but sharing it with other people and seeing them being amazed by this incredible area.
So that's how an Aussie got stuck here,
well,
eh?
yeah, you pretty much summed it up right there. Just, you know, the diversity of the landscape in New Zealand and South Island. To me, it's pretty much the pinnacle of the outdoors. Like, it's humbling. That's what I love about it. It just humbles you and just reminds you, like, man, how blessed we are to be in such an amazing place right on the backyard. You know.
Oh, thanks for showing us around today. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Cheers.
So what have you got planned for the rest of the weekend?
So we're off to somewhere we both haven't been, the Catlins.
Oh, awesome.
It'll be hard to top today, but we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that should be good.
Are we going the right way?
Yeah, well, I think so. It said that way. That's where the map's taking me.
Well, it's a gravel road. You gotta trust that now.
Sometimes you don't put it in the map because you think you know how to get there, and then we end up not quite there.
Not real.
Yeah, feels nice and zen and relaxing.
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to Mahua Park, London.
Nice to meet you.
Jill.
Gemma, lovely to meet you guys.
Lovely to meet you too.
First time here for us.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
So the Catlins for us is a bucket list that we've always wanted to come and explore here.
Yeah, it's a nice spot to be at, eh?
Oh, it is. We've even put the sun on for you.
Beautiful. It's always sunny.
Yeah.
You do some tours as well, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We go out there and do some wildlife tours.
You got a room for us to have a look?
Oh, I'll have to have a look at my bookings, but
course.
you know.
Hey, how about we go and have some breakfast?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Right, come
After
in.
you guys.
Come in.
Thank you. Cheers.
So for breakfast today, we've got some homemade muesli, some fresh fruit, and then a vegetable quiche. Everything from the garden.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, just dig in.
You don't have to tell him twice.
Yeah, you call it an eco lodge, so what does that mean to you guys?
We are just caretakers of the bush, and it can never be sawed, milled or anything like that. So if a tree falls down, it stays down.
And I noticed some of the beautiful gardens, and there's some chooks roaming around and things like that.
All the hens are named Helen.
Yeah.
Just so you don't
Just,
get
just
mixed up.
because.
So what brought you to the Catlins?
So the whole selling point for us is for people to come and enjoy the tranquility.
This is such a great place to remind you of that simple living and connecting as well.
Well, I remember one couple in particular, they were staying in one of our cottages, and they wrote in their book, "I have never danced so much in my life. It's been great." They enjoyed each other's company for a couple of nights.
Yeah, they drank wine and danced.
And they've been married for a long time.
Do you think we could get you dancing?
A few bottles of wine.
Shall we go out and have a wee walk around?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Wow, this
that's
is
awesome,
pretty
eh?
amazing.
It is pretty amazing, isn't it?
What a spot.
So down there you've got the Catlins River,
Yep.
the Rata Range, and then up to the Wisp.
I can see why people enjoy a couple of days relaxing here, eh?
Well, thank you guys so much for a beautiful morning. I just love your philosophy about, you know, taking a step back and unwinding and relaxing and resetting in this beautiful spot, and we'll be back for sure.
You keen to see some wildlife?
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Well,
you got
take
room
you
for
out
us?
after- Yeah, well, I've looked at my booking sheet and we're all good. We're good to go.
You'll make room for
Okay.
us. So what have you got planned for us today?
So we're going to be heading out to one of the best bays in the Catlins coast, in between Nugget Point and Surat Bay. And we're hopefully going to see some New Zealand sea lions. Now, they are one of our prized possessions in the Catlins here. Yeah, hopefully some of the big boys are there.
The only sea lion I've seen is Rich in the summer on a paddleboard at the mountain. we're here. I don't often see chickens at the beach where I'm from, but...
You usually see sea lions out here whenever you come?
Yes, we do, yeah.
So how many would be around this area?
Look, most times we will see 12 to 16.
Oh!
Is that one, Gemma?
Yeah.
I think you might be onto it.
Can we send him in front?
I'll get behind you guys. Yeah. So that's a younger one, that one there. But the one below there, I think that's another one below. He'll be a bit older. New Zealand sea lions are very special and rare because the way that they walk. They get up and they walk like this.
Yeah, army crawl style.
And that's where they can get their speed from.
Okay.
So you're privileged to see them, and that's why we don't want to interfere with them lying there.
It kind of looks like a rock.
Kind of looks like a rock, all right.
Not a bad life, is it?
No, it's not a bad life. And most of the sea lions that we get here in the Catlins are males because they haven't found a girlfriend or they've lost a girlfriend. Yeah, they
Kind of
improvise.
bachelors.
With the sea as well and the sea lions, we also have yellow-eyed penguins there in the Catlins, which are the rarest penguins in the world. And I'm afraid to say that they're getting towards extinction and at a rapid rate. You know, the next time you think about throwing a bottle out the window or a plastic bag, take it home with you.
Yeah.
It's quite easy. And little things like that, it's one step at a time, all helps the ecology of the area.
Absolutely. Pretty awesome surf out there. Do people come and surf it?
Yeah, they do, but the best surfers are the yellow-eyed penguins.
Next time we'll have to bring Charlotte down.
Yeah, you
so I
will,
think
she's
she'd love
very
to
welcome.
see some
But won't there be another one as well?
another little penguin.
Yeah, another little penguin comes along.
yeah.
So we've got a couple of hours left. Where do you reckon we go next?
Oh, Nugget Point, for sure. It's been a pleasure,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks very
It's
much.
been
Yeah,
very
cheers.
good to have you on.
Yeah,
All right.
No, one more stop. We'll go to see what Nugget Point gives us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting up there and taking that famous shot.
It's always one of the spots people talk about.
Have you been up there yourself?
Nah, first time. So, yeah.
Wow, there it is. Nugget Point.
Yeah, so you can see those rocks sticking out. Apparently that's what Captain Cook saw with sunlight on them. They look like gold nuggets, hence Nugget Point.
It's just such a neat landscape with the water looking back.
So what do you reckon about the weekend?
Oh, what I've loved is, you know, meeting all the people and exploring a bit more of the South Island. You said it was good and it really has exceeded my expectations. So thank you for a lovely weekend.
So what do we got next?
You'll have to wait and see. Come on. Go take it easy on me.